Sheriff's Office. How you doing today?
Good, sir. How's it going?
Hi. Just to confirm, am I speaking with Al?
Yep, this is he.
Awesome. So I just want to apologize for how long it took us to get here. Um, but I just got finished talking with Tasha.
Yeah, my wife.
Okay. There was a number of questions that I had that I was asking her that she said to talk to you about.
Okay. Yeah.
In regards to your son.
Yes.
So, some of the questions I have are just like form questions for missing persons or runaway. So, whatever information you give me is great. What dentist does he go to?
I believe it's Fountain Dental Clinic right there it's right there by Culver's in town.
Okay.
I think it's Fountain Dental. I don't remember off the top of my head right now.
Alright. And is that where all of his dental records are kept? He's never gone to another one?
He's done all that here. We just moved here. And I think they transferred the records, but lived in Alaska. I was in the Army up there in Alaska, so he did some work up there in Alaska. I would have to look up the dental clinic up there.
Okay.
Do you need that one too?
Not at the moment. If we have to revisit it, we can get that information later.
Okay.
Do you know if he has any missing teeth or peculiarities with his dental work?
Yeah, in fact, we need to make a dentist trip, but he's got one tooth on the top that is I don't want to say rotted out, but kind of had some issues with it, and the other tooth is like growing in front of it or behind it or whatever. I think it's on his right side on the top, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
That would be the only serious peculiarity. Turn this down. Yes.
All right. Just bear with me for a moment. I'm writing notes and everything as I talk, but I am still listening.
Okay.
Okay. What about doctor? Who does he see for his doctor?
We go on base at Fort Carson to the Iron Horse Clinic, Iron Horse Family Clinic, or whatever.
Okay.
He hasn't had a checkup in a while, probably over a year. But we went in because he takes some medicine for school. We went in last week, I think.
Okay.
Just for a little talk, I guess you could call it a checkup, but nothing was wrong. He just needed more medicine.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Has he had any major operations like surgeries? Obviously not amputations or implants, but like any major surgeries or broken bones?
Hasn't broken any bones. He had some stuff. He was a preemie, so he had a lot of stuff when he was born, but he hasn't had anything at all recently. So, are you looking for scar information, or what?
To be honest, let's see. We'll get down to scars here in a couple questions.
Okay.
So.
Let me stop you real quick because I'm kind of getting the wrong impression here. Are these general standardized questions you ask, or
yes, sir.
Okay, because I feel like you're getting to something specific, and I'd rather you just shoot straight with me. So.
Oh no! It's a general form that I have to fill out for every missing person, every runaway. Great. This way, I can hand it to our dispatch, and they can mark him as runaway, and it fills in all the information they need, so that if anybody goes looking, and if they happen to find him, they can have more positive identifying items.
Okay. All right.
So, just bear with me. There's a number of them, but we'll get through it, and then I'll ask more specific questions, if that works. Do you know if he has any injuries?
He didn't, to my knowledge, when I left Sunday, I think, for my training, and before I left, he didn't have anything.
Okay. No recent x-rays or whatnot?
No.
Okay. Does he have any unusual physical characteristics that you know of?
No. I mean, he's a pretty normal guy.
Okay. Here's the question for scars, marks, tattoos, and and their locations. I mean, I assume he's 11. He doesn't have tattoos, but
No,
do you know of any scars or marks that are unique?
Yeah. So from his stuff when he was a baby, he's got a little. I think it's on his left side, kind of where they would put a chest tube in. So he's got a scar there, little like circular, maybe not even as big as a dime.
Okay.
So that would be definitely something you would see. But I don't think. I'm just trying to think. I don't think he has any other scars really other than that.
Okay. These next couple questions your wife answered, as if there was any jewelry missing from the house or clothing missing from the house. Does he have any usual hangouts that you know of?
The only place that he goes typically is. So are you standing at my house?
Yeah, I'm out front.
So if you look like out towards the street, like to the right, there's a T intersection. And the house right at the end of that T intersection is where most of his little friends live, and that's really the only place he goes. He once in a while there's on the street behind us goes to some kid's house over there, but he hasn't gone there in a long time.
Okay.
So it's normally just that one on the end of the street there.
Alright, I'll grab that address here in a second. Do you know any of his friends?
At that house right at the end of our street there, and then like I said, the other place he goes once in a while with my daughter is really her friend's house, and her friend's name is. He goes over there and plays video games sometimes, but that's really it in our neighborhood. He's got one other friend from the school he went to last year, but they're away on the other side of town. And they were up there earlier, but I think they left already.
Okay. Do you know of any new friends that he may have had? Sorry about that.
New friends. The only thing he's mentioned to me, and this is all crazy today, but he mentioned to me. My wife might have told you, but he said he had a friend that wanted him to come over this weekend and have a sleepover, and this is where some alarms went up. Just this morning, he texted me and said the friend told him that he had an older brother that had a car, and that his older brother said they could have fun and sleep over if he brought bath salts, and that was and I told him I responded no, and I said go talk to Tisha, his stepmom, my wife. And I immediately identified to her what was going on, because he stayed out of school today because he was sick. So, and then I also immediately told her, because we did have some stuff to take a bath, bath salt type stuff, and I told her immediately to go find all that we had and hide it, away from him. He couldn't get it. So, and I think she went through it and said that nothing was missing. So,
okay.
Yeah, do you want to go show him a picture? Do you have the picture?
Hang on one second.
I'll have him send it to you. Do you mind going over there to come and go and just seeing if they seen him? Yeah. Did you get what he's wearing?
Yeah. So Tasha said he's wearing a blue windbreaker over blue jeans.
Okay. Your incident has been updated.
Do you know if he's had any drug involvement or anything of that sort?
To my knowledge, it's an absolute no.
Okay.
Your incident has been updated.
Huh? Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's still on the phone. So we'll do it. 1 sec.
Do you know if he has any mental or emotional problems, or if he's been treated or under treatment for him?
No, he so. No, I mean, me and his mom were busted up. We split up a while back, 5 years ago, and he, I mean, he doesn't really struggle horribly with that, but he gets a little sad sometimes. That's about it. But I take him and his sister to counseling on post like regularly, at least once a month, just in case, so they're always willing to talk. And every time they come out, I ask the counselors if there's any issues that I need to be alerted about, and they've never said one time that they were proud of anything. So.
Okay. I just got a couple questions left. This is an odd one. He doesn't have any social services caseworkers assigned to him, correct?
No, he does not.
Okay. And then last question: do you know if he's really involved with any gang activity or anything of the sort?
Yeah. Once again, not to my knowledge. I mean, he's either, like I said, he's either at that one little boy's house down the street, or he's at home playing his video games, hanging out with the family and stuff. So.
Okay. All right, that's the end of that form. So moving away from the form, talking to him and all that. I know you're out of state, but have you noticed any changes in his behavior while talking to him or interacting with him?
No, I mean, he's been easy as it goes. My wife, he had a little spilled a candle or something silly last night and got upset about that. My wife said he wrote down in the notebook that he was sorry and or whatever, like a couple times, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
So.
Has he ever exhibited any behavior like this before? Like, has he
No,
made comments
never.
about wanting to leave, or?
Nope, never at all.
Okay. Has he ever made like comments about not liking where he's living or the current living situation, or maybe he didn't like Tasha?
No. He hasn't made those to me.
Okay. Okay. You said he was doing well in school, right? So there was no major issues coming from school?
Yeah, he's straight A's.
That's our biggest lead,
got his
really.
first B,
Where
his report card, but that he's straight A's. So.
Okay.
Who's over? Is it Brown? Is she over Grandview too?
Let's see.
That's all.
I think I've got all the questions that I can think of answered between you and your wife.
He'll get cold.
So yeah, with everything I've got going on, or between the two conversations I've had, I think I've got everything answered that I need. Last thing I need from you though is is Al your legal first name?
No, Eugene.
Eugene. What's your middle initial?
A.
And then Stauch. Am I pronouncing that right? Stauch?
Stauch. And then I'm the fourth.
Oh, you're the fourth. Okay.
Yeah.
Fourth. What's your date of birth? Okay. Just for our records, is your driver's license here out of the state, or is it South Carolina like hers is?
No, I still got an Alaska license.
Alaska. Cool. Do you happen to have your driver's license handy?
Yeah, give me just a sec. How many of you guys are there at my house?
Just me and my partner at the moment.
Yeah, can you have him take a look at my wife? She says feels like she's having a heart attack.
She's got what?
My wife is stressing, and I don't know if she needs medical attention, and I would appreciate if one of you guys could take a look at her and make a quick assessment if she needs medical attention. She's freaking out, because it's been a 7-hour process now.
Okay.
So, what do you need for my driver's license?
I just need the driver's license number.
Hey, we'll check on her, but do you want the case number or do you want me to give it to her?
Yeah, I mean both. Give it to her, and if you can, can you text it to me at this number?
Go ahead and get it.
Yeah, I can text it to you.
Yeah, do that for me.
All right.
Hey, man, I just wanted to give you a heads up. That,
And then the number that I text you with, I also gave the number to your wife, but that'll be my work phone number in case you guys have any other information you want to add to it. You can shoot me a text message or you can call me, and I'll do my best to get back to you guys.
Okay, sounds good.
With all of it. So I'll get a case number and I'll get it texted to you, and I'll give your wife my card with my number again and the case number on that.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll go as soon as I'm done talking to you. We'll go check on her.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Not a problem. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Your incident has been updated. New message.
Get case number, sorry.
Not yet. I was waiting for the air to clear.
Okay. If you just want to get your card and we'll go up there.
Okay.
He's still on the phone?
No.
Oh.
No, I was running him real quick since every time I went to key up, somebody would get on the radio and I'm like, just...
Your incident has been updated. New message.
Well, there ain't gonna be no CTAs in this area tonight. Are you talking about the one where they always have the house party? Because there's that house over there that we always deal with dipshits that are having. Will you text Carly that picture so he can ask come and go? Do you have his number? Oh my gosh, dude.
No, actually I don't.
I told Hammond, I was like, dude, I guarantee the media's gonna catch on this shit here in a little bit. And they're gonna be calling, asking fucking questions, because everybody thinks this kid's like fucking in the back of a pedo van or some shit. I don't know who he is. Oh, really? Okay. You got somebody to your left.
incident has been updated. New message.
Doing great. Doing great. Do you want to go see if she's got any updates?
Yeah.
On that van, or that van, the white Suburban. Go check on her, because he's going to complain. He's going to say, well, you told me you were going to check on my wife.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with Hammond.
Okay, I'm going to call dispatch and get a case number real quick. Otherwise, I'll forget about it.
Why don't you just use your radio?
I gotta do that. On one. Is it runaway or missing person?
Runaway.
1971. Can I get a CR for runaway?
Your incident has been updated.
Copy, thank you. Let go. Oh, okay. Alright.
Give her your... Go ahead and give her your,
Yeah.
your work number, in case he shows up at tonight.
.663 or 633? I gotta remember that number.
You got somebody to your left.
Donahoue. Hey. Okay, so in there at 16, buying chips with nobody. Okay.
Who was that?
Okay. Yeah, you're good. Thank you, man. Alright. Bye.